we just talked a little bit about like certain spiritual or I don't know personality concepts like humility. I just wanted to know, have you always been into spirituality or mysticism, or like how did you get into that kind of thinking? I guess
Eastern ideas. Let me think. I guess I never really studied it very closely until I was probably around 18 or 19. I'd heard of it, of course. I've heard of news and all of that, but I grew up in a very Anglo-Saxon, Protestant kind of environment. I was actually raised Mormon.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then my parents got divorced, and so that all went chutzpah, and so I don't know. It's been more of a recent thing for me, but I'm trying to read about all sorts of different philosophies and open my mind as much as possible.
Yeah.
So I guess that's where it stems from. I guess I went through a bit of an existential kind of crisis when I moved to Lawrence, Kansas, and I went back to Ohio. And I had nothing, absolutely nothing. And so then I was thinking about materialism, and so that's when I was like, oh, Buddhism, like
right.
Anti-materialism, like what am I living here for? Like what is my purpose? Blah 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 blah. So I guess that was when I really started to read up on it.
Yeah.
It got me through that time, just realizing that being alive and having yourself, and then having simple pleasures in life, seeing people smiling and laughing is a good reason enough to live,
Yeah, totally.
So that got me through that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Maybe it was worth it to go through all that?
Oh, yeah. I guess now that you say that, you think about these things, but you don't ever really have like a concrete. Sometimes you don't always have a concrete way of saying it, I guess. But yeah, the struggles did build me into a better person, I think.
Cool. I hope it's like that on a global scale, because there's plenty of struggles going on, and sometimes they're redeemed by like, you struggle long enough, and maybe somebody makes it go away, or maybe you make it go away, maybe with the open-minded solution or something.
Perhaps. I just hope that humanity is not so close-minded for as long, or we get destroyed by technology, or something like that.
Desperate times.
Yeah.
Call for desperate measures. Cool,
With
man.
all these revolutions happening, not just militaristic, but also I think intellectual and social revolutions. I don't know. Who knows? It's like very unclear to me. I try not to think too far into the future now too, thanks to Buddhism, but also to the past. But it's an interesting thing to think about. So.